Alright, welcome to another lesson of Arabic Men Channel. We're here with the hijab stylist, Zulfiye. What's going on?
Thank you for having me here.
So how did you get into all this like hijab fashion and styling and stuff?
So I basically wanted to dress up and all sorts of things, and I just found it really hard to find clothing, and so I started doing it for myself, then my sisters and my sisters' friends, and then it just spiraled on from there.
So you're launching something exciting coming up?
Yes, I'm launching my own clothing range, inshallah. So that's going to be exciting because it's going to be clothing that is that you typically be able to find at normal shopping centres, but just hijabified, which means, you know, if it's, they sell really amazing skirts right now and they're stunning, but they're 3/4. So when I make them, inshallah, they'll be like just up to your ankles, so perfect height for us to wear.
Fantastic.
So the good thing about this one is it's actually it's something that's quite modest, but it's also very colour neutral, so you can match it up with a lot of things. There's also another one in black. So yeah, I think this is something that's pretty awesome to wear because you can wear it with heaps of things.
Alright, so one of the really tricky things for a dude is when you're buying something for, you know, your wife or your sister or your mother, and you have no idea kind of where to start. So what are the main tips that you can give brothers out there that want to do something nice but probably fail in execution? Okay,
now I'm speaking from experience. My husband's probably going to kill me now. So I think, some advice, I think men always really try and do amazingly nice things for women, but you're right, they often fail in execution. And it's not, you know, the intention's there, but that's about it. So
oh, the intention's totally there.
But that's about it. Okay, so in terms of the main tips that I can offer, I think on a practical level, two things. The first is you need to make sure that you first see what she normally wears. So try and pick out a principle that she normally follows. So if she wears an abaya, she wears an abaya. If she likes to wear long skirts with like a shirt tucked in, that's what she does, you know, or if she wears dresses with pants beneath them. So pick out what she regularly wears and try and buy something that's similar to what she's already wearing, okay? So if you notice she likes to wear a lot of long skirts and you find a long skirt, that would be a good thing to buy. So, and that way she'll actually be able to make the most of it and actually wear it. Otherwise you're going to buy her something that you think looks amazing but she would never wear, and if she doesn't feel comfortable, she'll never wear it. This is awesome because it's a nice neutral colour. It'll go with so many things, and it's you know, it's not something that's too out there. You can match it with a lot of other things in your wardrobe. It's nice and long as well, so you can get away with wearing pants with it, and it's got long sleeves too. Perfect.
Alright, so what's the next thing?
So it's actually very simple. All you need to do, once again, is see what your wife regularly wears. So if she's a woman that doesn't wear patterns, she usually wears plain colours, like her scarves are usually one colour and her tops are another colour, or maybe one or two scarves are patterned, but she generally doesn't wear polka dots or flowers, you know. Just because she likes flowers, you wouldn't go and buy her a top with flowers. Do you know what I mean? So if you just see her wardrobe, if she wears mainly neutral colours, buy her something neutral. So when it comes to finding something that's in the right colour, what you want to do is find what colours that your partner normally wears. So if she is into neutral tones, then you want to stick to something neutral. The last thing that you want to do is get something that's a really bright pattern or a really bright shade when you don't really see her wearing things like that. So something like this is a great example because often a lot of women will wear something that's quite neutral coloured. So, and this is something that's also got long sleeves, which is a bonus, and it also comes up to the knees, so you can wear that with pants or a skirt. And I think really any scarf that she has, I'm sure that she's got a few that would actually match with a colour like this, as well as, you know, jeans or something like that under it, so you can't go wrong with something like that. Never buy a statement piece. Never buy something with big triangles all over it that you think looks pretty nice, because it might look nice but she's probably never going to wear it. And if she does, it's just to make you happy. So yeah. So this is something that's pretty awesome. It's long sleeve. So you might think, hey, it's really nice, my wife likes flowers, I'll buy her this. But no, because you don't know if she'll want to wear the flowers. And the other thing is, you can't really wear it with many things because it's already got a pattern. So you're better off getting something that's a lot more neutral that she can mix and match with things in her wardrobe. Not something like this where you might only be able to wear a couple of times.
Alright, have you got any last tips for the brothers out there?
I'd say last tip would be, usually I guess when you see, like when you go into a shop at the front, they've usually got 3 models or mannequins wearing the outfit, and so you might that's the easiest thing to decide by. So you'll see the mannequin and be like, hey, that jacket, look, that blazer looks amazing, I'm gonna get that for my wife. But usually the mannequins, when you see it on the mannequin, that's not usually how it will look on someone who actually wears it. So you might think, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that, you buy it and she tries it on and it doesn't look good at all. Half the time when they put things on mannequins, this is what they don't tell you. They clip it in from the back, or they adjust it to how they want people to see it. So it's not always how the actual piece of clothing looks. So, and that's important when online shopping as well. If you do that for your wife, you just want to make sure and keep in mind that the things that you get, are not very fitted, or they're not very unique. Just something that you think, like, what you see is what you get. So just keep that in mind.
All right, it's good tips. Since we're with the expert, how about we do a lesson on, talking about what people are wearing, or what people wore in the past. So using the root word labisa, which is he wore, yeah, and then we'll conjugate it from there. All right. So how do you say I wore new pants?
لبست بنطلونا جديدا.
لبست بنطلونا جديدا. You say, assuming you're speaking to your sister, and you say, why did you wear a blue dress?
لماذا لبستي فستانا أزرقا؟
لماذا لبستي فستانا أزرقا? Perfect. You're talking about your brother, and he's wearing shoes in the house. How do you say, you're telling your mum, and you're going, he wore shoes in the house?
لبس حذاء في البيت.
لبس حذاء في البيت. You're talking about your friend, and she wore this amazing shirt. How would you say she wore this amazing shirt at a party?
لبست قميصا جدا جميلا في الحفلة.
Perfect. لبست قميصا جدا جميلا في الحفلة. Alright, thank you so much, Zulfiye, for that amazing lesson and tips for the brothers. And where should they check out your stuff?
So, the Hijab Stylist, all one word, on all social media. So Instagram, Facebook. Yeah.
Alright, and we'll put all the links below, and catch you next time.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, so لماذا لبست؟
لبسوا.
Okay, sorry.
That's alright. Take your time, take your time.
Okay, لماذا لبسوا؟
أيوة.
Okay.
So لماذا